I was down in Toronto, and they're celebrating July 1st. It's Canada Day down there. Oh, let me tell you, they can party. Oof. Ooh, the girls down there, unreal. My wife started getting jealous. But, you know, it starts to make me wonder, how did July 1st actually start? And I tweeted it, and then someone finally responded to me. And, well, I got a YouTube video for all of you to really show you how Canada Day really started.
Woo!
Thank you. But we're going to have to go to a break here, and see you later.
At Canadian Tire, we don't stock our stores with just any old hockey stuff. We work with Jonathan Taves to develop exclusive Bauer JT19 gear like starter kits, or pads, gloves, and sticks. What's the C for?
Captain.
Crazy good. If your game needs it, Canadian Tire's got it.
Well, we're back from the break, and we got the YouTube video up, and I hope you guys enjoy. This is how Canada started right here.
In Upper Lower Canada, no one would agree. They contradict each other trying to set us free. It was a political deadlock. Nobody's won. They were getting really nowhere. Something had to be done.
So in 1864, in the month of June, Conservatives, Clear Grits, and the Party Blue were reunited. We got a coalition. Excellent decision that they ended that division, but they still weren't finished with our political system.
Canadians can't listen to all the French traditions. Plus, besides that, we needed more trade. We needed more money and a new railway. Americans in the South were trying to invade, and the British didn't want to give more aid.
The best thing to do in this situation was to unite. We needed a confederation. Confederation.
Confederation.
Together we built a new strong nation. Combination of the population. Together we built a new strong nation.
Increasing trade from the new train stations.
In 1867, we tried to get Maritime to join our country. They said, no thanks, I don't want to spend my money. I'll just go back to fishing and talking real funny.
There was external conflicts from the dirty, dirty South, but our sanguine pride kept them out. The American Civil War influenced political decisions, mirroring British Parliament with slight revision.
Up until 1931, Britain was still over our shoulder. But we broke it off. We were wiser and older. Peace, order, and good government was our motto. Maple leaf red, just like a tomato. We are free, we are proud. Confederation didn't let us be cowed. Confederation, Confederation. Together we built a new strong nation. Combination of the population. Together we built a new strong nation. Increasing trade with the new train stations.
Then came October, and we went to go back, and we decided that a federal union would be best. By the time that conference was through, 4 provinces reunited pride like a tattoo.
We wanted to rep by pop and no dictator. Each province had its own legislator. Different responsibilities at each level. Power divided between provincial and federal. Made a railway from the east to west. Made a railway from Halifax to Quebec. Uniting the country, giving it respect.
The colony of Canada, by now you should know. New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, Quebec, and Ontario. We are all now free from total British control. July 1st celebrates our separation. We have ourselves a confederation. Confederation.
Confederation. Together we built a new strong nation. Combination of the population. Together we built a new strong nation. Increasing trade from the railway station.
Well, what about that video? Amazing. You know, those kind of people are one of a kind. But we got 2 special guests from that video right here. We got Billy Joe and Cracker Red Snapper.
Hello, Ellen. It's nice to be here.
Well,
Thanks for inviting us to the show.
welcome. I love what you guys bring for Canada here. It's amazing to see this.
We just wanted to get our voice out there.
So where's the 3rd member?
He got a movie job.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
You
We
get-
made it big and we did it.
Oh, I'm glad to have you guys on the show. And yeah, so as I was watching you guys' video, I really I was brought into this BNA Act, and I'm just wondering, what were the impacts from the BNA Act on Canada?
Well, for one, it brought the four provinces together to the strong, divine country we have today. That's pretty big. I love my country. Another one was that the government that we follow, the parliament, yeah, they shaped that through the BNA Act. And it's only changed like very little since then.
Oh, wow.
Since 1867, yeah. And they built a railway. They promised the provinces a railway joining the St. Lawrence River to Halifax, so they can be united as one. And finally, in all documentations and written documents, they have to be written in both French and English, and so we got some French language rights in there
Oh, wow.
that they promised the French people. So that was pretty good.
It's quite amazing what these Canadians have out there, you know.
They gave us a lot of freedom to do what we want.
I was glad to go down to Vancouver and celebrate Canada Day with everybody. It was a great time for me and to learn so much about what Canada is now and what July 1st is. I was
How
truly
it got
amazed.
started.
Yeah,
Yeah.
truly amazed. And then
It's pretty unique.
I seen Canada's Parliament, and I'm just wondering how is it consisted of, you know?
It consists of a queen, a governor general, 72 people in the Senate, and 181 in the House of Commons. The power is divided between federal and provincial, so provincial gets to be in charge of like land properties and all that stuff, and then the federal's like more stuff that the provinces can't handle, you know, like the big boys, you know.
Oh, I
And so yeah, so
well, I like girls, but I don't understand the big boys, but okay.
yeah,
Oh,
so
you sly dog.
But so Cracker Red Snapper, you gangster and
Hunter.
Hunter.
I'm a full-time hunter.
hunter.
we
Okay.
go way back.
Yeah.
In the hood or in the bush?
The bush in the hood.
Well, we gotta go to a commercial,
Yeah.
so
See you-
everybody, we'll see you back after the commercial.
July 1st, celebrate Canada Day with the Blue Jays. Get your tickets now at bluejays.com.
We're back from the break, and we've been sitting here chatting about how amazing Canada is, and in my mind, how July 1st really brought Canada together, and definitely in their minds through watching the video. And it just brought to my mind that, you know, how did these impacts really unite Canada?
Well, for one, it opened up the door to show other provinces and colonies how cool it would be to join part of Canada. So that's pretty cool, making the whole country bigger. And then with the government laws and how it's all equal, like for provincials, if they all had their own set, they felt equal, so not other provinces have the upper hand. So they felt equal.
Canadians like to be able to have a say in the government and try to make as many people happy as possible. And for nationalism to be created, we all need to have a sense of belonging. And the railway really helped us with that, like connecting it from Quebec to Halifax. So we're united.
Oh, that's great. You should
And,
see him on the ball today, but
Yeah. And the BNA Act, we wouldn't be the same without it, you know, because it really gives us a chance to be independent and grow as a country, you know.
It was really the birth of Canada.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Without it, like, we wouldn't have been able to start our country and form our own government, unique compared to everyone else.
Well, I was expressing my feelings on Twitter, of course, and I was saying how July 1st really brought Canada together, and some people tweeted that World War I and everything else kind of brought it together, but I was really stuck on the July 1st thing, because it's powerful with the BNA Act and how Canada
original 4 came together,
Yeah.
and then it just grew.
Yeah.
Damn.
We're gonna have to go on another break here because I'm talking over here, but we'll be back with more information and be able to see these guys in action one day.
It's an unwritten code in Canada. If you live by it, chances are you've driven an hour for 19 minutes of ice time. You've been to a bar that starts with Mick or ends in Anigans. You appreciate a woman who's into sports. You'll call anyone with goalie equipment a friend. You know what a J-stroke is. And sometimes figure skating is worth watching. You know the sippy cup lid isn't as dumb as it sounds. You've worn a canoe as a hat. You've assembled the barbecue. And they're not dents, they're goals. This is our beer, Molson Canadian.
We're back from the break, and we were chatting about their music production here, and they were telling me that they got a new CD coming out, and they were willing to play us one of their new songs. It's just a teaser, but I said, why not? The crowd deserves it. You guys at home deserve it. Let's listen.
Thanks, Ellen. You know, this really means a lot to us now. Ready, Billy, Jean, Joe,
Canada is so cool. Canada is so free. Canada, we're awesome.
railways, and hospitals, and
Independent.
Ellen, would you like to improvise?
No, this is amazing. I'll try.
You can try.
Okay, ready? Canada. Hey, you guys put that in your song. Well, that's all the time we have today. Glad you guys on the show. Red Cracker Snapper, you have a great career.
Well, it was nice to meet you.
And Bobby Joe, you
Thanks
are
for bringing us
very smelly, but glad to have you.
Nah, it's man stink.
Yeah, it smells like
Real
asshole.
man.